Signal here.
Static. It's the visitor.
You are now being watched. Crazy show today.
Absolutely crazy.
Welcome, Earthlings. This one.
Extraterrestrials too.
Crazy. UFO emerges from ocean off San Diego coast. It's crazy. We ain't gonna talk much. If you got any alien content and you want us to react to, do any reaction, paranormal, videos that you got, here is the email. And we're gonna react to it.
Get straight to it.
Let's get straight to it.
It is just past 7 p.m. on February 15th, 2023. And the Navy's USS Jackson combat ship is just off the coast of San Diego, California, not far from the site of the 2004 Tic Tac encounter in a special use airspace area known as W-291.
An operations specialist on board the ship, Alexandro Wiggins, observed something unusual on radar, and he took to the deck to make an observation with the naked eye, and he witnessed some kind of structure or light emanating up from the waterline.
Watching this light emerge from the water at a distance and then go into the air with a solid light, no blinking or anything.
Whoa, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I thought he was gonna say like a submarine or something. He had me, but once he said go into the air.
A still light, not no blinking light, a still light. One light, straight from the water, straight to the sky. It's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
Work right there.
Crazy and crazy.
Let's get back to it.
I've never witnessed that ever in my life.
Wiggins went back inside the control room to check his radar screen, where he and other sailors witnessed 4 objects, at which point they began recording with the Sapphire system.
The Sapphire, an infrared sensor that detects heat, focuses on 2 of the objects flying from right to left in perfect synchronicity. The monitor punches in on one of the objects, revealing the familiar tic-tac shape, apparently hovering over.
I don't know if that was the camera going like that or that was the UFO going like
tic-tac. Listen what he just said.
How is that moving in like that type of pattern like that?
Come on, bro.
What we got here? And they caught 2 of them. Let's get back to it.
The ocean. Moments after the video ends, Senior Chief Wiggins says the watch team zooms out on the monitor just in time to see all 4 objects shoot off simultaneously. Though odd, the objects show no hostile intent, so it goes unreported until April 2025, when investigative journalist Jeremy Corbell gets a hold of the video and releases it to massive media coverage.
The video just caused astonishment because these things have been a repeat presence in those waters.
Guys, y'all see what we're looking at, right? You see what it's doing? It's looking like it sees them see it.
Right.
And it's just trying to you know how when you're staring at something that looks like it's staring at you, you start going like this to see if it follows you? That's what it look like it's doing right now.
Right.
He'll signal.
Trying to get out of that.
Am I bugging? Right? Yo, it looked like it's like.
That's why I thought it was the camera at first.
It sees me. Hold up. It's not even moving in one distinctive
Obviously,
direction.
it know it's being spotted.
It's zigzagging on us. That's just sketching. Get back to it.
Including the original Tic Tac video, and Jeremy Corbell also released the USS Omaha video, which captured one of these objects splashing down.
What was splash?
In fact,
Splash.
Original reporting on the History Channel.
Splash down. Where's it going? No flow in. It went down. If anything, it's going to sink if it was anything with us. Submarines don't go up and go down. So what was flying?
That joint like a balloon sitting on this, just went straight in.
Straight in.
Like,
and it don't even look like it made a loud splash for that big beard. That's like a plane. You know, they looking from far away.
Man, Drop it in the comment section below as usual. Let us know what y'all think. Put it in the comment section, man. We get straight to it.
Let's get back to it.
Series Unidentified Inside America's UFO Investigation revealed that the 2004 Tic Tac was even seen on sonar.
Sonar said they got a hit. According to one of the sonar guys, they were going 70+ knots under the water.
We've known that the Navy has been dealing with these USOs now for decades. In fact, there's some reporting that's come out where you actually have whistleblowers from the U.S. Navy coming out and talking about some of their experiences, most notably the USS Hampton that was sighted.
Talked about it we talked about that last episode.
That's about the whistleblowers, man.
They coming out with information, risking their lives. If you ain't see what I was talking about with that, check out the previous episode. But
they needs to have better protection for the whistleblowers.
it's a whole fact.
Because it's to the point where these whistleblowers is waiting till they late. They dying ages when they in their deathbed, about to see the upper room, and they want to drop the knowledge at the end because they already know if they do it any other time, they getting clipped. So it's like, you see how everybody, is waiting till they in their last days. They living in their last days to tell y'all what's going on.
We need to know now.
Late 1990s, during an operation, had detected something moving very, very fast. And some of the individuals actually on that submarine who detected this estimated the speed was faster than the speed of sound.
The location of that incident has not been disclosed. But are these repeated incidents, all in the same area, evidence of something greater than just a few flying objects?
These are all just theories, but one that makes the rounds among naval personnel is the potential existence of an underwater base from which these objects emerge and return to. It's, of course, just a speculation.
Avatar. Come on. Come on. Where they getting these movies from?
Oh, man.
We've been getting these movies since E.T.
Right.
They've been telling us things.
Right.
I'm trying to tell y'all guys. Like,
Just
listen,
not paying attention, man.
come on.
We're not really looking at what we watching.
You look at an Avatar, what that thing look like?
And again, y'all all know my theory. If they could move out of space, I feel like they move like that underwater. And you heard what he said. He was moving at the speed of sound. Like, pay attention, man, what he's saying.
It's wild work. That's wild work.
Man,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. The ocean is vast. Like, it's
very mysterious.
It's the best place for them to hide. Yes. We not going there.
You can't even get to the bottom. Like,
can't get to certain places. It's like it's wild. It's wild. Let's get back to it.
Speculative hypothesis, but these objects have been variously recorded or witnessed emerging from the waters off the coast of San Diego. The collective details are just extraordinary.
This new Tic Tac video hasn't just wowed the American public. It was even shared with Navy aviator David Fravor, who encountered the first Tic Tac back in 2004. He said he was stunned by the similarities. Let's see if our experts have the same reaction. This was February 2023, just days after a Chinese spy balloon crossed America, setting the nation on edge and ultimately...
Chinese spy balloon. Chinese spy balloon. You believe that?
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Well, I mean, that's just like, I feel like they treating us like 2-year-olds at this point.
Right.
Like,
the part I don't get is that whenever some anomaly like this happens, it's like they put it on different nations: China, Russia, America. It's like, bro, just get to the point and facts. This is what we seeing. Alien stuff, bro. Like,
definitely is.
Well, I keep covering up with, and then China's just sitting there like, I ain't even saying nothing. Like, yo, nah, it ain't us. Like, nah.
I don't think they're gonna discuss that with U.S. people. Like,
they just throw it out there in the media.
They probably don't even discuss that with their peoples. Like, they're the top of the food chain. So they look at us like
air balloon. Y'all see it when we see it. Drop it in the comment section if y'all think it's a Chinese air polluter. Shout out to the Chinese people, man. I mean,
Get back
love
to
y'all.
it.
Leading to a shoot-down just off the East Coast. Could these be intelligence-gathering inflatables?
Take a look at the weather on that day, and you had winds from the west at about 6 miles an hour. So if there were balloons, you would see the balloons going with the wind in one direction.
Right, a
balloon with
That still doesn't rule out a foreign incursion, though. Wheeling drones have been an issue over military bases and U.S. soil, and the suspicion is that they are the work of adversarial nations. Is this video proof they might be toying with our Navy, too?
I will point out that the motions you see could be done by drones, including the synchronicity, but you also have a situation where these people described it as being that they...
Yes, they are playing with our government, military. And no, they're not drones.
Or balloons, bro.
Or balloons. Like y'all gotta stop with the
for
drones.
real, bro. Like, come up with something different, bro. Like let's be real. Y'all could blame it on AI at this point.
Right.
Blame it on AI, but stop saying balloons and drones, bro. Like, we ain't stupid. Come on, man.
That was a balloon at Roswell, too, right? Back to it.
Instantaneously shut off. And there we're talking about a really, really incredibly fast speed. And so that doesn't sound like a drone.
Since this is special use airspace, could these be special aircraft? Perhaps part of a secret military test.
Could they be doing a test that the Jackson wasn't aware of? Yeah, maybe. We have simple transmedium type thing. Submarine launched ballistic missiles do that. But if it was a missile, it'd be moving fast. And the size of that object would get smaller and smaller.
Look how much smoke and fire came out the back of that missile when that missile came out the water. When that UAP came out that water, nothing. You didn't even see a bubble.
Nothing.
Come on, man. Gotta stop playing with us.
Yeah.
Smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it was gone. Right? That would have happened very quickly. And in this case, it didn't go away.
With those possibilities eliminated, the question becomes, were these UFOs?
Well, I believe that they saw the Tic Tac because you had a very clear observation by a witness visibly that it was being picked up on radar, was also being picked up in this thermal imaging system. All those things combined put it into a very strong case of being an unknown.
Our verdict? Genuine UFOs. Remember, even though the video mostly focused on one Tic Tac.
And this is why you gotta love the History Channel. They're gonna call cat when it's cat. They're gonna call truth when it's truth.
Right.
Just like we want y'all to do. If y'all find this is like false, that's a weather balloon. It really is. Put it in the comment section. I want to see what y'all think. But if y'all think it's a UFO, UAP, put that in the comment section too. Real, man. That's why you gotta love the History Channel, man. But we're gonna finish this video up and we'll talk to y'all in a minute.
All four of these things were seen shooting off almost instantaneously, making them all unidentified flying objects. The release of these Tic Tac videos could be having an impact. Recently, the U.S. National Archives opened the floodgates on decades worth of UFO documentation.
That was a good one, man. There you go, right there.
Definitely a good one, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Had me very intrigued to really learn more on what's going on here.
You gotta think about it. These guys that be in these oceans, like these military and stuff like that, they've been working for years. They know what they see when they see what they see.
Absolutely. You gotta think about it. They in the middle of the night in these oceans, late night, 3, 4 in the morning, pitch dark. Only light is probably the moon.
And you seeing light,
bro.
And you know the lights that them things.
Come on, bro. What's coming out of the water that's lit up and then going straight into the sky that we don't know what it is. Get me? Like, come on, bro. If there was anything with us, they would know. Like,
they would know. They would definitely know.
They would know. That was one of these.
I thought about something while Static was talking. We got some good information from y'all because I know y'all tuned into the Alienated podcast. Y'all definitely tuned into them. Shout out everybody at Alienated. But when you're watching the show, everybody want to know who this guy is right here, right? We want to know who he is, right? Who is this guy? You know, very interesting guy. You know, so you know, here at the Visitor, we did our research. You know,
We charted down.
and we figured out who he is.
Yes.
So without further ado,
Drum roll, please.
and he is. That's definitely him, son. That's him.
That's him.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
We know it's you.
It's you.
Watching you.
Definitely you. And guess what? You are now being watched.
You didn't see this. You don't remember anything. This is the Visitor, and you are being watched.
You are now being watched.